And welcome to Focusing Again. This is a 3-minute focus on topics that people are asking me or asking the Counsellor 12. Just recently people have been asking about the dimension of heaven. Where is it? How do we access it? Where do our loved ones go to when they go to what we call heaven? And have we a right to call them back from their spiritual journey? Let me just answer this in a way that I can understand it. Everybody, every soul has a right to progression on this planet and in the spiritual realms. And you don't call anybody back. You don't call the whole of themselves back. What I mean by that is by our loved ones who've passed by popping their clogs, croaking it and dying. I mean no respect in that way. They've gone to what that is their original home. That is where we are from. They've gone to join the whole aspect of themselves. For the one aspect of the whole was that soul having a journey upon this earth plane. So when people pass over, they are going to the whole aspect back to be reunited with the I am. So you don't call anybody back. Mediums and clairvoyants, especially mediums, they do not call anybody back, because if they wanted to come back, they would come back. If they don't want to come back to give a message of love, of continuation, they won't come back. What happens, we cannot stop the progress of any spiritual being upon this earth or in the invisible realms. That aspect that was on the earth plane has gone to rejoin the aspect of all. And if that aspect chooses to return to give a message of love, of an aspect of themselves, how they are going on in the heavenly realms, that is fine. So please do not get upset if people say you've no right to ask a loved one to return. You've every right, but it's the right of that loved one who's passed on if they wish to return or not. For when they go over to the other side, they reunite with the whole that they are, the I am presence. And that I am presence then can go on to a different dimensions, different frequencies. And the higher and the finer the frequency that they attain in the spiritual realms, the less chance they have, or the less chance they want to return to give a message. So please, feel it within your heart. Is it right to understand this message? Am I making sense? Do you understand it? Don't let other people say to you, you cannot be calling people back, souls back. For if they wanted to return, they will return to give a message of their existence of life is ever after. Life is eternal, not just on this earth plane as we know now, but in the spiritual realms. So it is about going forward in their spiritual realm, and the higher and the more cleaner their frequency is, the less chance that they want to come back, because they've moved beyond the earth vibration. Now earth is changing, or has changed. The energy of 2012, 2013, 2014, the fifth dimension is moving in faster than people experienced and thought about. So what happens? The earth vibration, the astral planes also change as well. As the spiritual realms expand, so does the lower astrals expand, and so does the earth. So everything is progressing. So heaven is within us. Heaven is just a name that's been used all the way through the Bible. And if our loved ones return to give us compassion, to give us love, to let us know that life is everlasting, and to ease our pain, that is beautiful. Let nobody tell you you cannot connect with your loved ones. but that will only apply until your loved one decide to go on farther and further than the earth dimension and the spiritual realms that hold them now in their own evolution of the soul. Hope that helps. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.